Today we're talking about Rod Wave. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Reviews Season 10. I'm back with another episode, and today we got a good show for you because we got Rod Wave. Guys, we talked about Rod Wave last week. And you know how I was not really feeling his last single. Now, I know he's dropping some singles, gearing up towards an album drop. It's the typical Rod Wave fashion. The typical Rod Wave fashion of an album rollout. Now look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. So far this album rollout has not been the best. A lot of singles that have dropped, there's been like 3 singles already. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, the 2 singles that I've talked about already were not that good. And pretty generic, pretty one note, flows just not absolutely hitting at all. And so it's one of those things where I'm kind of looking at it, I'm going, these singles have, maybe they've done good performance-wise, maybe they've, blown up. I ain't gonna lie, the second single was trending like crazy on YouTube. Hey, good for Rod Wave, I guess. But I think, I think if you want to reach newer heights with your album, or you want to, drop a new project that you took in a lot of time off for a while, and to come back and not really deliver on your past work that was pretty good, pretty okay, and now we're just derailing even further. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if these Rod Wave songs keep sounding how they're sounding right now, I'm not going to lie to y'all, this could be one of the worst Rod Wave albums to come out. I mean, it's like that, guys. And, I want to give Rod Wave the benefit of the doubt because it's Rod Wave, But I'm not having much confidence. And especially with this new one, Fall Fast in Love. It's the new single that came out, and we're going to do a review of it. I got some thoughts I want to get off my chest. I got some points to go over. And we're going to dive in, we're going to do a full review. But let's start off with my first point already. I'm not going to lie to y'all. My first point is already, why is the production so basic? I mean, look guys, I can't even lie to y'all. Why is the production so basic, so mindless? It kind of feels like, it's like if you go to, ChatGPT, and you said, hey, give me a sad, honestly, hey, like this, give me a sad rap song beat, and they just crank this one out. The same guitar, the same piano. I mean, this is like becoming ridiculous, guys. I actually can't. This production is so basic, so mindless, that there's just nothing to talk about with the production. I mean, how do you even do that? How do you drop such a basic ass beat that I can't even, really go into depth on why it's basic? It's because it's the same 1-2 piano trap beat. Oh, but now it's a more of a melodic singing song. So we'll throw in some guitar. We'll add some, a little bit of some background vocals or something like that, but it's still the same 1-2 basic ass trap beat. I mean, you can sauce up. Guys, you can, ketchup, mustard, mayo, all you want on your burger. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if the base of the burger is already basic as fuck, it's gonna be a basic as fuck burger. And it's just kind of like, why do I even review some of this shit? Why do I even review some of these songs when it's this basic, when it's this thrown together? I don't know. My second point, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm not looking in deep. I'm not wondering if there's any, whatever, but who is championing Rod Wave right now? Telling Rod Wave this man should just rap. Man should just start rapping. I mean, this man is known for his soul singing. What happened to the soul? What happened to the singing? What happened? I mean, These beats sound the same as his last year's project, but he's not even singing on these. I mean, at least there was something vocally that I could say about Rod Wave. You know, maybe he has a, you know, an infectious hook, or, you know, he's singing pretty good on the verses. Where's the singing? I mean, this is a perfect song. Fall Fast in Love. I'm expecting some, like, hardship, sad love song. Instead, I have a basic rap song. And it's just like, how are these two things correlating so hard? Who is making, who is putting together this album? Who is telling this man to cut the singing off even more and rap? Now rap more. Guys, who goes to Rod Wave for Polo G levels of rapping? I don't. You don't. I know none of us don't. Let's be honest here. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then, my third point, this song is just boring as hell. I mean, we're going to go in fully depth of, you know, why I feel these things. But this song is just boring as hell. And it ends really quick, too. I mean, I've had to rewind 2 or 3 times because I even, you know, I go, oh, it's over already? I mean, this song is so there, and it's so gone so fast that I'm just like, how is this a single to an album? How is this, why is there such a high quality music video behind the song when the song itself is not even close to that quality, not even there, not even there. I mean, this song is just kind of like whatever. I don't understand. I really don't. Now look, that's just my yapping. That's just my points. Let's really dive into how I really feel about this song. Let's go into detail. The ADHD people, you know, put down your phone, whatever you got to do. But let's really get in depth now. Rod Wave, Fall Fast in Love. Let's talk about the beat. The beat's alright. Look, the beat's alright. It's a pretty basic beat. It's the same sad piano-style trap beat that I've reviewed for now going on to 4 years. 4 years! And this style of production has not evolved at all. 4 whole years, guys. Full whole years. I can't. The only difference in this production, guys, is there's a little guitar. Wow. You know, I love when I used to listen to, you know, NBA Youngboy songs, or I listened to, you know, Lil TJ or Polo G, and, you know, oh, we did something a little bit with the beat here. We added a little bit of some fucking acoustic guitar. We added a little bit of that. So now there's piano, and there's a little bit of some guitar, you know that little acoustic guitar loop that you can find on any of these, anywhere, and just slap it on the beat. There you go. That's the only difference here. And it's bad, guys. Verses. Now, I've been heaping on the negatives here because the negatives are so big. But I will say this, though. Verses are actually not the worst. You know, Rod Wave does sound more comfortable on here. The thing I really complained about the last track was Rod Wave just felt like he wasn't on the beat. He felt like he was just kind of, you know, trying to catch up with the beat. You know, a lot of like offbeat rappers, you know, they're always trying to like catch up to the beat, and you can hear it, you can feel it, and that's what I was getting on the last song. But here he's way more comfortable because I also think the beat's a lot more slower. It's a lot more, you know, basic, honestly. But, you know, he's flowing, sounding more coherent. I'm not hearing the same, you know, mumble singing / melodic flow that he was doing. But even with all of those things, those are just the things, those are the flaws that are not on this song, but on the last song. The flaws on this song are still the same. It's very generic. It's very one note. It's very basic. I mean, God, I can't believe. The bar. I guess the bar was so low, that now you can see these changes as an improvement to the last single. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The same sentiment is here. This is still another boring ass Rod Wave song that I'm kind of going, why was this released? Like, look, here's what I'll say this too. You don't have to sing. If you're known to be a soul singer, hey, and you want to switch it up and rap, go ahead. Hey, I don't think I've ever talked about this, but Bryson Tiller, that man came back and he was dropping, not R&B type tracks. And hey, those are pretty okay, pretty decent. I haven't even listened to them, but they're being pretty received well. He's doing his thing because he went fully into that sound, not even, going back. If you're gonna go to this, if you're gonna switch up your whole sound now, and you're not gonna do what you did on the last three or four albums, I understand that completely. Go ahead, switch it up, do something new, but go fully in. Like, why are we using the beats from his last album and now we're just rapping over them? That is not changing anything up. Honestly, it makes it just come off worse, because guess what? Instead, I'm expecting, Rod Wave to be singing or something. This man's just, rapping okay on these beats. And, it's just not enjoyable. Overall, guys, this is not the best song ever, but it's not the worst, and it's okay. It's just not the best track. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, what you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.